Have you ever heard someone claim to know someone, but when they start to describe that somebody, it seems to become very clear that they don't know that person at all. Perhaps they describe them as tall when you know they are short. They perhaps describe them as blonde-haired when you know they have brown hair. And it becomes very clear that they do not know the person that they claim to know. I sometimes get that feeling when talking to certain people who call themselves Christians. They claim to know Christ. They claim to have a relationship with him, and yet the Christ they describe seems very different to the one which is presented in the Bible. Their Christ seems to be a figment of their imagination who does not bear much relationship to the Christ described in the words of Scripture. And many such people who call themselves Christians are in for a rude awakening one day when they are faced with the real Christ. It reminds me of a little story I heard of a CNN news cameraman. And he once called a local airport at short notice to charter a flight. And he was told that a twin-engined plane would be waiting for him at the airport so that he would be able to take the photos he needed or the film he needed from the air. Arriving